So it's like when I'm looking after supply chain, I think we are doing a lot in terms of supply chain digitization, right? I think COVID has taught how technology could enable and solve for many of the supply chain challenges that we have. So we are working across the entire value chain, like starting from using blockchain to manage our imports efficiently, or using the blockchain to manage regulatory compliances, right? I think, or if you go to AR, VR in terms of facilities to do some of these installations, capacity additions, even without the original equipment manufacturing not being there at the site. Or when it comes to core manufacturing, we are using IoTs, we are using the closed loops to make our manufacturing more efficient. And not only more efficient, I think it's also about being more consistent by using predictive analytics and all. And when it comes to logistics, we have been using the truck tracing, and even for the truck availabilities and also a lot of technological interventions across multiple value chains. And when you come outside it, I think even for planning, right, we are using advanced statistic analysis for the last couple of years, and we are seeing huge improvements in our forecasting. But we need to still evolve further in that space to manage the high variability within our omni-channel. So more work to come, but what we have realized as an enterprise is you need to be adapting technology to your business needs to be resilient, to be continuously evolving and managing your scale and get efficient at it. So as a supply chain, I would say that it was a lot difficult for us to manage because many of our facilities where they were located, many of the people who run those facilities, they were not living in the same state. I think the simplest thing was we couldn't move people across because there was limitations between different states and all. I think we have been able to manage through technologies to manage those challenges. I think as we all know, COVID has been difficult, but it also taught us how to manage in difficult times by using technology and by testing the resilience of our people too. So again, leveraging a lot of technologies, I think the first most important would be when you look at it, we have used advanced statistical forecasting to manage our forecasting. Once you improve your forecasting, this is the first step of your value chain, it automatically improves the whole value chain. So that itself is giving us a good amount of improvement. And then, so once you have data available across the value chain, and it is more about how do you leverage the data and take quick decisions to manage the availability and the inventory. That is where we are also leveraging a lot of technological tools to manage our inventory and release cash to the business. Now, as a supply chain, as I said, I think as we were even talking in the forum, I think we want to enable technology to make us more competitive, and enable technologies to make us more agile, and enable technologies to make us more resilient. Because we have seen COVID has taught to be resilient. I think so learning from that experience, we need to make sure that we are prepared for the next disruption to come.